Good evening. Welcome to the Houston Fieldhouse for tonight's ACHA hockey game. Another home game for the Engineers. This time is against the University of New Hampshire, the Wildcats, who are coming off of a win 2-1 over Northeastern. Their only game so far this year. RPI at 3-0-0-1. Winners last night against Merrimack. The score is already escaping me. I believe it was 7-1. Don't get old, folks. Anyway, New Hampshire in blue and white. RPI in their home whites, black helmets, red and black trim, black pants. White socks with black and red stripes. In goal tonight for New Hampshire is number 40, Luke Ravenel. As the puck is rung in for RPI, it is Liam McBain, senior out of Oregon. Breaking to center ice come the Wildcats. Moved in by Pat Holmes. And now a shot in the save by McBain. Puck comes off. Shot there. That was Chase Woods, the freshman from Niagara Falls. Now a chance to break the other way. Walking into McBain, a poke check made. And Zaverdis did just enough to throw him off on the try. Jay Roberto, no, that wasn't Roberto, that was number 8. I don't have him on the roster. Although he has his name on his back, so I'll try and sort that out. Anyway, Engineers with the puck. And trying to get it out of the zone was Bernasian. Now on the far side, Zach Schaller chipped out through the neutral zone, and back to pick it up in his own end is Tim Farrow. He gives it away. Farrow trying to clear with one hand, kept in by Duran. Lobbed on out to center by Jakupovic, and now right back into the zone. Penalty coming up. It's going to go on. Going on RPI, it's going to be a trip on Schaller. Power play for New Hampshire. Trip is on Schaller, and Engineers' penalty kill is 15 out of 17 on the year. That's 88.2%. Wildcats on the attack. Dylan Rogers. Handed off. And now a pass across down low. Jam try at the goal line, no. Now look to walk around the cage. Fed in, McBain with a save. At the point, is that Matucci? Greg Matucci. Now McBain's lying on top of the puck. And he kept it out. Greg Matucci with a shot from the point. He heads off on a change. Farrow back out there at the point. Kept in at the far point, slung to the near side. Kicked by Thompson. He'll get it in deep. Scramble from the puck down there. And it's lifted away, and a attempted clear that time by Montemerlo. Eventually the Engineers do get it down. 37 to go on the power play for New Hampshire. No score here early. 15:22 to go first period. It's an Engineer in the corner. It's Bernasian doing some big-time penalty killing. Running off some of that clock. Now it's picked up by Woods. He finds Bernasian. He'll stick handle into the zone where it's stolen away by Storr. Greg Storr, a freshman from Barrington, New Hampshire. And now behind for Reitner. Carried in by Thompson. Thompson to the point. Shot coming. It was blocked down by Reitner. And now another shot comes all the way through. Man breaking out of the box. It was actually Borgery off the bench. They can't find him. Bouncing puck will move out to the neutral zone where it's gathered in by Mike Miller. Sophomore out of Clarence, New York. Duran will backhand scoop it into the zone. Back to pick it up, Mike Cohen, sophomore from Cohasset, Massachusetts. Centering pass, that's tipped just wide. Nice look on the back door. It was Chase Woods looking for another one. Didn't get it. 4 goals, 6 assists on the year for Woods. This is one pops up into the glove of McBain. He'll hold on. We get a stoppage. 14:07 to go first period. Engineers have killed off the first penalty of this game. So RPI with already 4 games played. This is just the second on the season for New Hampshire. Defeating Northeastern last night. So RPI with a jump, couple weekends of games already played on this New Hampshire team. They'll head to Whittemore Center next weekend, next Saturday for the home and home, just a weekend apart. Now we get an offside whistle here, delayed offside called on the Wildcats. So they'll play on the bigger sheet of ice up in New Hampshire at Whittemore next time around. That's next Saturday. Up in Durham. Zach Schaller nearly lost it far side to Patrick Holmes. He gets knocked down. Holmes comes away with it. Holmes roughed up there by Horner. And now Schaller. He's going to clear it as far as center. Shot back in, played by the stick of McBain, who leaves it aside. Duran. Connection there to Ryan up ahead. Here's Louis Olivieri. 2-on-2 as they hit the blue line. Lost the puck on the stick handle. Corralled by Patrick Hughes. Hughes behind the goal. Far side, kept in by RPI. In the slot. Shooting, and it's blocked down. Another try, hit his own man. As Jack Ryan with a couple of tries there. One from right between the circles. Now Hughes again for New Hampshire. The sophomore from Andover, Massachusetts. We'll try to make a change here, but it's icing on New Hampshire. They'll send the faceoff back down. .12:36 to go in the first. As is the case a lot of times with ACHA hockey, rosters aren't completely set, especially this time of year, and we have a number 38. Well, I have no clue who he is for the Wildcats. Yeah, maybe know who Tim Farrow is. He moves it ahead. Stick handling and losing the puck there was Patrick Holmes. Now it's picked away from the skates of Cole Spence, but kept alive. Perez got turned around at center. Lost it. Chopped at by Zaverdis. Glove down by Farrow. Farrow backhand into the zone. Now Zaverdis. Up the wall. He finds Chirella, but can't get it out of the zone. Scrap along the wall. Puck finally comes free. Whacked to the corner by Daitis. Now another pass across. Loose to the top of the crease. And it trickles wide of the goal. Great opportunity there for the Wildcats. Does not come off, and the Engineers will finally clear it out to center. There was a scramble in front of the goal. Goalie stick lost. It's behind the net. And RPI is going to ice the puck, and not the worst icing in the world, because that'll allow McBain to go back and grab his stick. Although the rest of the Engineers, of course, cannot change. New Hampshire with the better of the chances early in this one. RPI has gotten off to flying starts in every one of their games, including their loss. Remember, they were up 3-0 on Cincinnati last weekend before the Bearcats came back. There's a bouncing puck in the circle, gathered up by Jordan Smith. He'll move it out to center. Flung right back in. That'll be tracked down here at his own blue line. Might be Jack McDonough. Maybe not. Moved out by Zaverdis. Up the wall looking for Bernazian. Stolen away, now stolen right back. Here's Woolmer. Shot in a tight angle, save there. Woolmer gets it back, takes another one, and another save made by Ravenel. Senior netminder out of Dover, New Hampshire, with a couple of stops there. David Woolmer, RPI junior winger from here in Troy. And we have a penalty. Thompson to the box. Sean Thompson, a sophomore from Reading, Mass, will sit. I didn't see the call, but it'll be the first power play for RPI. Coming interference. Thank you, Jeff. Engineers power play this year, 8 for 20. That's 40% even. Chase Woods off for Borgery, who was held without a goal last time out. Borgery's shot was blocked down. Tries to one-hand it up the boards for Kim. That's turned away. Although Kim does a nice job to keep the line. It is eventually cleared out to center. And now a bit of a ragging the puck here on the kill. Are the Wildcats going to be cleared out by Farrow. Gathered in again by Borgery. Far side connection. He'll ring this one around for Woods. Back to Kim. Right back to Chase Woods. Holding. Waiting. Firing over the top. And now Kim again. Borgery. Center blue line. Back to Woods. In the circle. Borgery, a slapper. It's blocked. And now Woods again. Minute to go on the power play. Woods down low. Finds Schaller. And now a whistle here. And a man in the crease? No, a hook. So Miller is going to be called for hooking. It'll end this power play. 55 seconds left on it. Engineers 0 for 1 on the power play. New Hampshire's going to get about minute 5 of power play time in about a minute's time. 9:19 to go first period, no score. We'll have 4-on-4 hockey here. Zaverdis for Kim. And now back to Chris Zaverdis. Olivieri throws his body around along the boards. Gathered in by Zaverdis again. Grad student from Comac, New York on Long Island. Olivieri again down low. Picked up here by Horner. Sean Horner across. Zaverdis, a shot off the post. Caught the left post squarely with that shot. And we remain scoreless. Back comes New Hampshire into the zone. Good poke check there. Zaverdis then hits his man. Zaverdis scrapping for it. 2 seconds, 1. Power play time now for New Hampshire. They're 0 for 1 today. Had 1 full power play earlier. Kim's gonna work it up ice and just barely get it off on the clear off the glass all the way down. RPI will change. Picked up here by Patrick Hughes. Hughes waits for the breakout to get set up, and not waiting for it was Ryan, who throws a big old wrench into that attempt to break out of the zone, but now they do come. Here comes Brown. Brian Brown ahead, the senior from Flemington, New Jersey. Drops it back, and a save made on the shoulder by McBain. Another try and a stop by McBain. Slap shot coming, they score. A power play goal for Patrick Hughes. And it's 1-0 New Hampshire. A drive from the blue line. Looked like there might have been a decent screen in front of McBain. It was a good shot inside that left post. And RPI scored on shorthanded for the 3rd time this year. In 19 opportunities. Tipped into the zone nicely by Woods. A 2-on-1 down low. Woods a centering pass looking for Borgerie. Just missed him a little bit long with the pass, and now back comes New Hampshire. Mystery number 38 on the move. Handed off. Little stick handle to the side of the cage. McBain trying to cover and does. There's a hit. That was Joey Page, the freshman from Nassau, New Hampshire. And we get a whistle. Did the net come off? No, it's pinned. What am I talking about? We'll find out who that is soon enough. 38 on the puck. Looking again that time for Page. And now picked up here by the Engineers. Backhanded to center ice. Farrow. A little bit of a risky play for the defenseman to try and slow it down with the glove at the blue line. He had to go down to a knee. Now a shot stopped by McBain. Rebound comes free to the corner. Engineers might have had numbers if Farrow doesn't corral that puck. Here's Woods again for the Engineers. Chase Woods, a freshman from Niagara Falls, a great start to his collegiate career. 4 goals and 6 assists through 4 games for 10 points. Right behind him, Mitch Borgerie, 5 goals, 4 assists. So that tandem has been superb. Borgerie, a sophomore out of St. Michael, Minnesota. And here is Borgerie breaking with Woods. Who else? 2-on-1. Borgerie waiting for reinforcements. His cross-ice feed right into the legs of Nathan Rumford. And he'll head back the other way with it. Tie up along the wall. Wolmer has a man. Smith tried to find him. Now he does. Smith in behind when he's quickly caught up with by the pair of defensemen. As Cohen pries it free and works it along. Into the zone comes Holmes. Little jam try, no. Pat Holmes, not very big, listed at 5'8", 160. But he still trying to sneak his way in there on McBain. Now we're getting Here we go, third period, RPI and New Hampshire. Engineers down by 3. It'll be Alex Kim off the near wall. Hughes a shot, hit a skate, blocked out to center. Loose on the near side. We get a whistle. For what? I don't know. Puck out to center anyway. Neutralized draw. We're just 26 seconds into the period. Puck shot up the near wall. And a jam try in front. That's not going to work. Back comes Thompson. He'll fire it in from center ice. There's a collision along the near side. Puck will roll all the way back out. Now we get another whistle here. Shot coming and another glove save by Ravenel. Shots through 2 periods, 19 apiece. There's a penalty here. RPI power play. Engineers are 0 for 3. But no time better than the present. Montemerlo's shot is blocked. Ryan turns it down low. Clearing effort near side. Zaverd is waiting for it. Plays it up the boards for Olivieri. There's a tie up below the goal line still. Olivieri tried to work it up the boards. It's cleared out by Brown. In comes the Engineers. That pass was snapped around. It was Woods who had it for a moment. On comes Kim. Far side connection, Borgery. That pass deflected out to center ice. Bottled up at the blue line. And now breaking into the zone short-handed. An opportunity here, fired over the top, a great chance for the Wildcats to add to their lead. Power play's over now. Borgery makes one man miss, but then gets bumped off the puck. Shot into the zone. Kama with Borgery. Two of the smaller, shiftier engineer players moving in the zone. Kama lets it run. Chirella gets hit. And now Kama again, trying to cycle, finds Chirella, throws it off a stick. All Wildcats in front of the net. They'll break to center ice. Worked out there by Zaverdis. And then shot into the RPI bench. 15:28 to go, 3-0 New Hampshire. Now a wrist shot and a mask stop. Thrown right back through the crease. And we get a whistle here. McBain, I think that went through him. Put behind McBain, but he's able to get that that right leg down. Good look there from RPI TV cameras in the replay. And now Olivieri walking in. Backhand shot, he scores! Louis Olivieri has the Engineers on the board. It's an even strength tally. And for Lou, that's his first goal of the year. Career goal number 73, ties Teo Camadilla for second most in school history. And his 154th point. Now Borgery, touch pass for Miller. Engineers are offside, I think. Guess not. Now Brown. He'll chip it in. Kim, some life for RPI though, only down by 2. Here comes Woods, 1-on-2, and being a drop pass. Borgery trying to walk his way in. This will be lobbed high in the air and gloved down along the near side. Flipped into the RPI zone. Kim picks it up there. So Louis Olivieri, a grad student from Clarence, New York, picks up his first on the season. Comes in a big spot early on in this third period. Just 6 minutes in. Montemerlo. Borgery threw it behind Miller. Flung in. Stopped up by McBain. Tipped into the RPI zone. McBain will leave it aside. Off the glass from Zaverdis. Drop pass, good stick by Zaverdis, and they break to center. Bernasian hopped off his stick as he slaps the ice. A little bit of disgust with himself there. RPI was breaking and couldn't help the cause. Shot in by Campbell, second try, gets it deep. Kestenbaum can't clear the zone. It comes down off the glass. And now Zaverdis gets hit hard into the wall. He turns around and says, "What'd you do that for?" Penalty there on Jakubowicz, and he's going to head to the box, and it's going to be the 4th RPI power play. Now even in man advantage opportunities with the Wildcats. 4 apiece. Yeah, that's just not what you want to do there if you're Jakubowicz. Clear hit from behind, and a man advantage opportunity. Olivieri out to take the draw. Horner. Wrist shot blocked. Olivieri's Averdis, a wrister right on, and plenty of time to get over that time for Ravenel. Nine seconds gone on the power play. Here's Horner. Slap shot and another save by Ravenel. Sean Horner, another freshman. He's from Santa Clara, California. On the power play here. Has it back. Horner. Down low. Olivieri off his skate. Helped along towards the corner. And now Olivieri behind. Jam try once, twice, no. Over to play it is Holmes, and he clears it all the way down the ice. McBain's going to fire it up the far side all the way down. They wave off the icing. Rittner took a hit. Engineers keep it in. Olivieri and Rittner going to the corner. Nice play there. Ryan runs out of room in the corner, but slithers away. Jack Ryan, one-timer save on the pad. Ryan a shot and another save by Ravenel. Engineers creating opportunities here on this power play. They're only halfway through it, believe it or not. Plenty of tries, but Luke Ravenel has been spot on in goal. He's allowed just the one so far, an even strength goal to Olivieri a couple minutes ago. Here's Kim off his skate. He'll turn it back towards the point. Across, Borgery waiting. Kim, one-time slap shot save. Again by Ravenel. That time he was moving just a bit, but in the right position to make the stop. Another draw coming. Borgery chops it off the half wall. Bouncing puck gathered in by Mitch Borgery, carrying it towards the point. Stops there. Across for Kim off his skate, pokes it down low. Chance for the Wildcats to clear. Campbell off the glass. Kim tried to swat it out of the air. 25 to go in the power play. McBain again out of his net. Zings it ahead. But RPI will be forced back into their own zone anyway. Kim on the carry. Alex Kim all the way in. All the way around the goal. Feeds it off of a skate. And clearing effort goes right through Woods. That'll just about do it for the power play. RPI 0 for 4. Borgery made a move. Didn't look completely on purpose, but almost pulled it off. Touch pass here. Woods around one man. Oh, good strip there by Hughes. He reached back to break up the play, or it might have been a 2-on-1. Spinning puck stopped there. Gathered in by the Wildcats. And Matucci, stolen puck in front, backhand shot save, rebound knocked away. Another shot redirected off the base of the net. Camo over there to play. Runs into Thompson. Thompson lost his stick. Matucci behind for Hughes. Hughes to center. Shot right back in, where it's lifted along to the RPI zone. Zaverdis halfway through the third period. 3-1 New Hampshire. RPI with the only goal this third period so far. But of course, still trailing by a couple. Leone will dump it in. Race for the puck. It pops in the air and awkwardly in front of the net. McBain scrambles to keep it out of there. It'll be flipped back in. That one hops up on McBain. And picked away by Kama. Tried to drag it through his man. Wasn't having it. That was Farrow. Back to the point. Wrist shot coming. Redirected on goal in the left pad save. Off the glass. Engineers trying to clear the zone. Can't do it. Brown down low. Drop pass. Poke check. No. Bernasian. He's tied up and lost it. Brown to the race for it. Zaverdis there too. They go hard into the corner boards. Poked at by Bernasian. Can't get it clear. Sticked away by McBain. Another shot to save. Rebound off the side of the net. Now a shot right on, hits a boot, pops in the air, and this will go out of play. New Hampshire probably should have scored there. There was a big-time rebound on the far side of the net, and an empty cage to shoot at. Just hit the side of it. Remains 3-1. Remember that play if RPI is able to come back here. Some early pressure in this period from RPI, but it's been New Hampshire over the last couple of minutes in the Engineers zone. Looking like they're the ones that are going to score next. It's a collision along the far side. I think it was just loud more than anything else. Ice here, send the face-off back down. Here's another look at the hit. Oof. Face-off coming up in the RPI zone. That'll be fed down ice, but look at Horner's skate. Tight angle shot, no. Rebound pops out, could have gone anywhere. Ends up leaving the zone. Horner off for Borgery. He's in with Woods, and Borgery lost it on the stick handle. Back-to-back relatively quiet games for Borgery. As that one's covered up by McBain. Couple players sprawled out on the ice. Draw coming up here. Flung off the wall, looking for Borgery. Well weighted. Borgery breakaway. Walking right in. Save made. What a stop there by Ravenel. He has had some kind of game for these Wildcats. Wrist shot and a pad save by McBain this time. There's a hit on Borgery. Slapped around, waiting for it is Miller. Lifted up the boards, kept in by New Hampshire. Kim. Waiting for it, Miller at the wall. Cross ice feed, intercepted by Holmes. And now breaking in come the Wildcats. It's Brown. Throws it off the back of the net to himself. To the point, lots of room for Farrow. He then gets closed off. Now far point, slap shot wide. That was Reitner, he's got it back again. Reitner, a wrist shot redirected on net. took a lot of the steam out of it. Holmes a drive, and that one hit Kim. It's a firing range out there right now for New Hampshire. Under 6 to go in regulation, 3-1 Wildcats lead. Engineers were down, remember, 7-5 against Cincinnati with 4 minutes left. So nothing impossible even this year for RPI. There's a shot on goal by Bernasian. Didn't get as much on as he'd liked, and it'll be held onto by Ravenel. Face off here. Push towards the point. Schaller can't keep it in. And now spinning around and dropping it back. More room far side. A shot and a blocker save. Reitner again, wraps it around. Thompson gets hit by Schaller. RPI back in its own zone. That puck just pinballs around. It's kicked at by Olivieri. Would have been played with a high stick, but Engineers touch. And now they have it again. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Olivieri in the zone. Fed towards the back post, looking for the redirect from Zaverdis. Couldn't quite get there. Now Kim getting pestered in his own zone. Touch pass, lost it. Brown walking in, breakaway. Turned aside, rebound, they score. And it's Holmes who puts it away. It's 4-1. Awkward breakout from the Engineers, and it turns into a breakaway the other way. McBain hung right with Brown, but puck just sat there for Holmes. Nothing McBain could do about that one. Stayed with him all the way around, and the shot ended up hitting the outside of the net. But again, the rebound, Holmes gets his second. 4-1 New Hampshire. Engineers will get their shot at revenge next Saturday, but at least for now, for the time being, very steep hill to climb. And scramble for the puck far side. Horner and Montemerlo. Broken up. Still time though, not inconceivable. Engineers need some goals in a hurry. That one high and wide, and the way Ravenel's played, going to be tough. He has been solid in goal for these Wildcats. Not a very big kid, Ravenel. 5'8", 160 from Dover, New Hampshire. Center ice, Schaller. Borgery. Woods. Tried to make a fancy move around Campbell. Wasn't having it. That one thrown on goal from a tight angle. .225 to go. That one kicked at and shot back in. Engineers in the middle of a change. Carried back in by Cohen. Save made there. Rebound pops free. Back down ice, 1:40 left. Montemerlo. Oh, Bernasian had it, I think, for a moment. Back come the Wildcats, walking in, a shot and a save, no rebound. Nice stop there by McBain. Another chance to break. Walking in and a penalty coming up. Could be a penalty shot. Just a normal run-of-the-mill penalty. The crowd in the New Hampshire scratches one of the penalty shot. Here is Hughes at the point. Got the scoring started in this one. Wildcats haven't looked back. 4-1, 20 seconds to go. And that will do it. 4-1 your final. RPI loses in regulation for the first time this year. They dropped to 3-1-0-1. New Hampshire now 2-0 on the season. These two teams to go at it next Saturday at Whittemore Center up in Durham. For all of us here at RPI TV, I'd like to thank you for watching tonight's game. Your final score: New Hampshire 4, RPI 1. This has been live coverage of RPI ACHA hockey on RPI TV.